Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Evelina, and I am based in London. I work in our beautiful EF London campus, and this is a beautiful school where we have students from all over the world, over 100 different nationalities, who study with us for up to 52 weeks on a variety of different courses. And we would like to tell you a little bit more about what we do and what we offer. So, and also show you what EF London campus looks like at the moment. And hopefully you'll find it very, very interesting. And maybe one day I will see you in the school and say, hello, welcome. So I'm going to start by giving you a little bit more information about what we offer. So I'm going to share my screen of the presentation that I have prepared. And I'm going to enlarge it just now. Perfect. So what I'd like to talk to you about today is show you a little bit more about who we are and what we do in EF London. So you see some beautiful photos of our students who are exploring London or who are graduating from their classes. And we'd like to show you what is possible when you come on a course with us. We also would like to speak to you about our safety and our activities, and of course show you the school. I wanted to start by sharing some of the sentences that our previous students have shared with us. As I think this really shows, how students feel about studying with us. So here you can see a couple of, comments that students have left of different ages, of different nationalities, as you can see, after studying with us. We always ask for feedback because feedback is super important to us. It helps us to grow and also learn about our students. And what our students like about studying with us is, as you can see, they learn a lot. Obviously, they improve their English, but they also learn a lot about the culture, and they learn a lot about the different people they meet, and they make friends and friendships that last forever. Good. And here I also wanted to share with you this photo. This is one of our students. I took this photo from Instagram. She came to us a couple of years, this was just 2 summers ago, and she took photos of the main London landmarks, as you can see, with her featuring in the background. So quite exciting. And we have a lot of student shared photos on Instagram, so please do check it out. So what is the current situation in the UK? I know you've heard a lot about the UK and London in the media. So I just wanted to tell you a little bit more. So basically at the moment, we in the UK are in so-called restrictions. And these restrictions currently last until the middle of February, which means that we have online classes for students until mid-February, and then we are hoping to start our face-to-face classes again. And what do these restrictions mean? This means that you can still go to the shops. So shops are still open for essential items. You can still order food and get any other deliveries through Amazon and so on. You can also go to a coffee shop. You cannot sit in a coffee shop and have a coffee, but you can get a coffee and go for a walk and drink it. You can also exercise outdoors in public spaces, and it is encouraged that people go once a day outside, especially for a long walk. And London, maybe you have not heard, has about 40% of the area of different areas of London are covered by parks. So there is a lot of opportunities for you to go on a walk or on a run, or for a run, sorry. When you are in London or in the UK, you need to wear a face covering in all public transport places, all public transport, at the same time in all public areas, but you do not have to wear it outside. And then you have to keep the distance of at least 2 meters. Okay, and then I wanted to tell you a little bit more what we do in our schools to keep everybody safe. So our focus and our priority is your health. So we operate in a very safe way. We revise what we do at all times. We listen to feedback, we listen to the announcements, and we implement and make things better at all times. We follow all the government guidance and best practices, and even go beyond these recommendations. As you can see, all students can enter the UK and study in London, so there's no restrictions on the border. However, if you arrive from a specific country, you may be asked to quarantine, and you have to provide a negative test at the border. And the quarantine in the UK at the moment is only 10 days. There is also an option of being released earlier from the quarantine. On day 5, you can take a test, and if the test is negative, you can be released. So you can shorten your quarantine. At this moment, as I mentioned to you, all our classes are online. So EF London teachers are teaching our students from home, online through Zoom, and they have a lot of exciting activities, very interactive classes focused on communicative skills enhancement. Our activities also are happening online, and we have a large portfolio of options available, from Discover London to Job Club, how to write your CV, how to improve your CV, how to prepare for the job interview, and so on. And our students, also a very interesting thing maybe for you, is where do our students live? So if students come to study with us, they have 2 options. They can stay in our student residence, and we have a couple of student residences located in central London. And majority of the students also choose to stay in local host families. This helps them to improve their English even more by living the language with the host family and experiencing the everyday life. Great. So from the academic side, we focus a lot on academics. This is super important for us to make sure that you reach your academic goals, that you improve your English. For whatever reasons you have come to us. A lot of students want to improve their English for communication in order to improve job prospects. And we have a lot of different classes focused on that. We also focus on helping students to improve their exam preparation skills. We have quite a lot of students who are interested in Cambridge exams or IELTS, maybe because they're interested in studying at a university in English, or maybe for any other reasons. And we have a lot of courses that help students with that. Our teachers are very passionate about learning and about your progress. And they check your progress and consult with you through different methods. One of the most common ones are tutorials. So every couple of weeks, you speak to your teacher on one-to-one basis about your progress, and you get your feedback as well. So this is more like an individualized type of feedback. You also get homework every day, and you get to write a lot, you get to speak a lot, you get to interact a lot with your classmates. What activities do we offer? So I have a couple of photos here that some students shared with us, and you can see there's a lot of exciting things happening. London is an amazing city. There is everything you can imagine that you can do, and even beyond that. We offer to every student that comes with us an ultimate London bucket list, where you can tick off the different activities that you have managed to do or managed to see. And of course, if you have done it all, then you can come to us for more, as you can never get tired of London. From culture, from musicals, to sightseeing, to playing sports, there is a lot of exciting activities. And a lot of them in London are actually free. So for example, museums and galleries are free. You do not have to pay anything to enter. Great. And then I wanted to tell you a little bit more about the after-school clubs that we offer. So here there's just a couple of examples, but every day we have a different club that is focused on helping students with their particular needs. So for example, we have had students who wanted to, who wanted to do more discussions, more speakings, more debating. We then came up with the idea that we would offer a news club during which they talk about what's happening in the news, what they've read in the newspapers, and so on. So there is a variety of different clubs that focus usually on academics, but also on helping students to improve their fluency. We have variety, as you can see here, from coloring club, job club. We even have a running club that is not maybe here on the list, but it is also available. And the most popular writing club. Okay, good. So I think we are finished here with this presentation. And now I would like to show you the video of the campus. Before I go to show you the campus, I wanted to just let you know about this link, which you can click on anytime in order to see other videos about EF London. These videos were taken during the summer, so you can see the weather is different. And of course, you know, you can see the trees are full of color, and you can see a lot of students studying and interacting and having a good time. So please check this website out. And meanwhile, I'm going to stop sharing this screen and I'm going to take you to the live campus video. So just a moment. Perfect, we are just going there. So this is the video that I recorded yesterday, yesterday with my colleagues in the school. Before we start the video, I just wanted to let you know that the school, of course, as I mentioned to you, is open. However, all of the classes at the moment are online, and that is why you do not see any students in the school. However, you will see some of the staff and you will get to meet them as well. So hope everything works and you can hear everything. So let me start. Oh. Let me just start. Sorry, here. Hello everybody. My name is Evelina and I'm the school director here at EF London. Welcome. I'd like to give you a tour of the school and I'd like to meet some of our colleagues as well to show you our fantastic campus and to get you excited about coming to our beautiful destination. Welcome. Let's come inside. When I'm giving you a tour, I will be putting on a face covering when I'm close to people. Okay? Good. Let's come inside. When you come inside the building, the first thing we do in order to make sure everybody is kept safe is we check your temperature. So we do it this way, and then we see I am okay. Then we also ask everybody to wash their hands. Perfect. And now we are ready to start classes, and we are ready to start the experience at EF London. And today I'm going to give you a quick tour of the building, and I'm going to speak to a couple of people who work here. You are going to see that the school doesn't have any students because currently we have all of our classes online until mid-February. From mid-February, we hope to be back here again in the school, and the school will look, of course, very different when we have all the international exciting students studying with us. So come with me to the reception. Rose, hello. Hi. Would you like to say hello?
Hi, my name is Rose. I'm working for customer support. I'm sitting at the reception, and I'm here to answer all your questions once everyone is coming back to school again. Yeah.
See you. Yes. Thank you so much, Rose. Perfect. And this is our team. There is a lot of team members here, quite a lot of teachers as well, quite a lot of photos. So all of the excited staff to meet you here one day. Perfect. And we're going to go to the activities office. Please follow me. London is an amazing destination. There's so much to do here, and activities are top quality. Right, Thomas?
Yes. Hey, everyone. My name is Thomas. I'm the Student Services Coordinator. So I'm basically here to make sure that you guys have an amazing time. Honestly, London is an amazing city to be in. There's so many things to see and do, not just in the city, but around as well, such as Cambridge, Oxford, and Brighton. Some of my favorite spots at the moment are actually all of the parks around London, so like Hampstead Heath, Victoria Park, Hyde Park, etc. You guys are going to have an amazing time, and we're really looking forward to seeing you here.
Perfect. And here here we have on our activities board, we have all of the different things that students can do in London. So here, for example, we have the most exciting and popular things that students do, and majority of them actually are free. So there's so much to do in London that it doesn't cost any money at all. Loads of markets, so London is very international. There's so much food available from all over the world. Obviously, amazing restaurants as well. Loads of parks, Thomas mentioned. Parks are super popular, especially now, where people go out in order to run and get some fresh air for long walks. Shopping is very big. Covent Garden is one of the most popular areas, next to Oxford Street, of course. And you can also hire a bike. You can get a bike very cheaply for a couple of pounds, £2 actually, and you can ride around the city and sightsee. Perfect. Okay, let's go to the cafeteria. So today we are actually in winter, but as you can see, London doesn't have any snow. It's still quite nice weather. Oh, actually we have Dambala here. Yeah. This is Dambala. Say hello, Dambala. Good. Dambala is our cleaner, so he looks after making sure that the building is safe and clean for you as a student and also for the staff and for everybody. Thank you, Dambala. Thank you so much. Good. So this is our cafeteria, and we can come here, and on a normal day, when we are back in operations here, you can see students eating here food from all over the world as well. We have a very extensive menu of sandwiches, paninis, as well as hot food. And it is a very good price. You can see that you can eat a salad and lunch for about less than £5. You can get a coffee or tea for less than £2. And you can get your breakfast, lunch, and dinner as well from here. Perfect. We're going to go upstairs to show you some classrooms. And on my way there, I'd like to tell you a little bit about accommodation options in London. Let's go. So in London, we have two different types of accommodation options. Many students decide to experience the local experience and immerse themselves in the culture in London, and they choose to stay with a host family. And we have host families located all the way around London. And this way, you get the best experience of learning the language by living with the locals. The other option that we have available is staying in a student residence, so student accommodation. We have two options at the moment, Ability Towers and Urbanist King's Cross. And this gives you a great opportunity to live in an international surrounding with students from all over the world and share the experience together. I am a little bit out of breath now after walking a few of the steps, which means I should go to more parks, like Thomas suggested, to practice more sport. We have reached now our floor where we have classrooms. So I'm going to hand over to Diego, who is going to tell you a little bit more about the academic experience in EF London. Perfect, and I'm going to take over the camera.
Hi guys, hi everyone. So as Amelia says, my name is Diego and I work with the academic teams all over the UK, but here in London, I want to show you what we do. So one of the first things that I would like to show you is an example of one of our classrooms. Come in. So as you can see, our classrooms are quite spacious and we believe in social distancing. That is the reason why each chair is parked on the floor and students are at a distance. It's nice to teacher. In our classrooms, we have whiteboards so that we can use and write all the fantastic words that you can learn, as well as projectors that's going to help us with all the different kinds of videos, listening, audio, and so many different materials that you will be using. As a matter of fact, we use what is called a blended learning system, which basically means that we believe in the communicative theory, which basically means that we believe that communication is at the key of what we do. So you don't really study grammar, but you also study grammar by making sure that you have conversations with different people that use the grammar that you're studying. So it's not just mnemonic, it's not just by learning by heart, but it's actually producing what we learn. to do here? Well, there is a variety of reasons why our students have joined us. Some of our students decide to study English because of job opportunities. Some of our students are interested in going to university, maybe in the UK. As a matter of fact, if you're interested in going to university in the UK, you can speak to me as well, or speak to anyone about the team, and we will be able to help you figure out what it is that you really need.
Diego, tell us a little bit more about the type of classes and courses you can take in London and all the different maybe clubs that we have.
So in terms of type of classes, we do run the general English classes, they are divided by levels, so depending very much on your level of English, as well as exam preparation classes. And when it comes to exam preparation classes, we prepare students for IELTS exam, as well as for the Cambridge English exams, like the CAE or the CPE. So we do have plenty of experience also with our teachers. And we want to make sure that you guys get the best preparation that you can. Besides general English classes, we also then do special interest classes, and these are focused very much on a variety of different topics that you may want to choose. Some of our special interest classes may be grammar, some of these may be speaking, some of these are more business oriented. So it's you who decide really what kind of class, what kind of special interest class you want to attend to. But as I said earlier, we also are truly reliant in suspended learning system, so we also run what we call them lectures once a week and some project classes. This is an example of another classroom. Now you can see this classroom has desks. So this is this perfect classroom environment, for example, for students who are studying writing or anything that involves writing tasks. We also run different clubs, and these clubs are not mandatory, but of course we encourage students to join in and participate. We run weekly conversation clubs, as well as CV writing clubs, or how to get ready for a job interview and so on.
Great. Thank you, Diego. And tell us, what is your favorite place in London?
Oh, very good. Well, one of my favorite places in London is actually Primrose Hill, which is a park quite close to where I live, and there is an amazing view of London. And that is one of my favorite places, where you can walk the dog, as well as enjoy the beautiful view. And it seems that you are not in London anymore. Parks are an amazing experience. We live in parks. When it's winter, we go and take walk in parks. And when it's spring and summer, it's the perfect place for picnics. It's the perfect place where you may be around with your friends and just enjoy the weather.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Diego. Thank you. So we are ready to finish this tour and to say thank you for your participation. And we are very excited to see you here one day. And if you have any questions, please visit our social media. We have a lot of posts on Instagram. We try to keep everything fresh, so you can see what's happening in London, what we are excited about, what the students are excited about, and what we're planning to do. So thank you so much for your attention, and we hope to see you here one day. Thank you. Bye-bye. Great. So I hope that you enjoyed the tour of the school, and I hope that you found the information that we've given you quite interesting, and that you are excited now about discovering more about London or discovering more about studying with us. And we would really like to see you here soon. So thank you once again, and please remember to check out our videos online through our website, but also to visit us on Instagram and get some more inspiration. Lovely to see you, and see you later. Bye.